Hello, my friend, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Daily. My name is Aaron Machbitz. So John Cena has one match left on December 13th, and it's going to be against LA Knight or Gunther. My pick from the very start has been Gunther, but let's see how it shakes out. I believe Gunther will face John Cena in his very last match. He will beat John Cena, and then in the same calendar year, he will have retired Goldberg and John Cena. So Gunther then gets skyrocketed into superstardom and then goes on to WrestleMania 42, where he beats Brock Lesnar. But we're not talking about Gunther or John Cena's last match, even though that's on my mind very heavily right now because John Cena is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. He's the GOAT, and we only get one more John Cena match. So because of that, a bunch of WWE superstars have been sharing sort of what John Cena means to professional wrestling and WWE and them. And Drew McIntyre most recently was asked, what has John Cena meant to professional wrestling? And this is exactly what Drew McIntyre said. He's meant everything to our industry. When The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin left WWE, the top superstars like Triple H, Shawn Michaels were at the end of their career. The company and the world needed somebody to step up into the top position. John stepped up in a massive way for multiple generations. It's insane to say that he's about to have his last couple matches, one match left. I'm sad I didn't get one of them, but I'm glad I'm a part of the roster. I'm glad I got to travel the world. I'm glad I got to learn from John Cena because he is a legend and he may just be the GOAT. Like, that is incredible. Not only is John Cena, yes, the greatest of all time and has like absurd amount of accomplishments. I mean, John Cena holds the Make-A-Wish record. He holds the Guinness World Record for most wishes granted by an individual, over 650, more than double any other celebrity. That's who John Cena is. Yes, he has the most WWE championship reigns. Yes, he's dominated WWE for generations. Yes, he's one of the biggest stars in the world because of Peacemaker and, Ricky Stenicki and all of these things he's doing outside of WWE. But WWE is what John Cena loves, and WWE is what John Cena has poured his heart into for the last couple decades. And to know that he's having his last match in December and that in 2026 and beyond we will not see John Cena anymore is wild. But to hear, Seth Rollins and CM Punk and Drew McIntyre talk about John Cena in this way just is a stamp of approval on what John Cena just means. When I think of legends and I think of leaders and I think of just world-class people, they make everyone around them better. And that's what John Cena did. You don't see all the stuff that John Cena does behind the scenes. Most recently, right? John Cena versus Dominic Mysterio. That match did not have to go that way. John Cena did not have to put over and take moves from two females. He did not have to do that. He didn't have to take moves from the other two guys, from Finn Balor and the other guy. God, I can't remember his fucking name ever. Sorry. Didn't have to do that. Didn't have to put Dominic Mysterio over in his last PLE match ever. He loses because he wants to do what is best for business. He's always wanted to do what's best for business. Even when people were calling him Super Cena over and over and over again, he wins too much. That was what the business needed. They needed John Cena. They needed another star. Like Drew McIntyre said, they lost The Rock. They lost Stone Cold Steve Austin. Triple H and Shawn Michaels were at the tail end of their career. CM Punk was about to leave and whatever was happening. It's like John Cena needed to be that guy. And he went into many different hostile environments and he did it. He had great feuds with The Miz and Randy Orton and Edge and Bray Wyatt and Umaga and all of these people he just kept having great feuds with. John Cena wasn't a great professional wrestler at the beginning. He got better because he loves the thing. And over time, he grew into what we see today. John Cena, the absolute professional who can call a match on the fly with literally anyone on the planet and it's going to be awesome. We've seen him have absolute bangers in his farewell tour with Cody Rhodes, with Logan Paul, with AJ Styles, with Dominic Mysterio. The dude can still go, but what he cares about most is the WWE product, and he doesn't want to water it down, so he's leaving on his terms, and most great professional athletes do not get to do that. And John Cena is moving on to a separate career that he's already blossomed. Like Peacemaker Season 2 was incredible. The mental health themes throughout Peacemaker Season 2 were incredible about childhood trauma and overcoming and becoming the person you're meant to be and not what you were conditioned or programmed to be. It's like such good stuff that John Cena has done, but he built his career in WWE. And I don't think this is the last we'll ever see John Cena in the WWE. He might come back for a WrestleMania or do a guest host job or this or that, kind of like The Rock pops in and out, but he won't commit to a storyline ever, like The Rock has done, and totally fuck it up. John Cena would never do that. The Rock has done that on multiple occasions. John Cena is better and bigger and a bigger star than The Rock. I don't know why I'm comparing him to The Rock. It's a video not about The Rock. Anyways, I was getting off track. I'm trying to talk about John Cena. A lot of these videos that I do of my channel up till December 13th will be about John Cena and other wrestlers and his milestones and his stats and like what people really think about John Cena. I fell in love with wrestling in 2006 because of John Cena and Edge. They have a place in my heart forever and ever, and I'm grateful for what John Cena has done. Make-A-Wish record. I'm grateful for the moments that he shared with us, the life that he shared with us, and I'm really happy for John that he's moved on into his next career path where he can blossom and even more of the world, because WWE is a niche audience, even more of the world can see how amazing John is. And I hope at one point he hears or sees how much gratitude we have for him as fans. Thank you for the words, Drew McIntyre. I did another video previously about what Seth Rollins, thinks about John Cena. He's not just someone you see on TV who's doing great stuff. He's behind the scenes, helping out younger guys, passing wisdom, being a leader, being a mentor, just being a great guy overall. And that's why we love John Cena so much, and that's why he is the greatest of all time. But let me know what you think in the comments down below about John Cena, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, the whole thing, how I compared him to The Rock. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Then like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Lots of love. Cheers.